how's it going? Happy Monday. I wanted to come on here because I wanted to talk about something that I discovered over the weekend when I was doing a consultation call with one of my clients. And that is one of the biggest things that keeps us stuck and prevents us from moving forward is a lack of confidence. And the reason why it prevents us moving forward is because we don't take action when we don't know what to do, because it can feel overwhelming. We feel like there are so many steps that we need to take. There are so many things involved that we need to do. And so that overwhelm comes over us and we just stay stuck because it's so much easier to stay present in our current state because we know what present is. And this can happen so many times, especially with dieting, especially when you've tried diet after diet and failed time and time again. You start something, you can't finish it. You start something, you can't finish it, and your confidence slowly chips away. We look around at other people and we see them doing it. And we think to ourselves, I can't do that. I can't do what they're doing. It seems so big and it seems like such a massive life change that it just seems so far out of our reach. But here is the thing. Here's the truth. We don't take action because we don't know what to do. But if you know what to do, you can empower yourself to take that action and to move the needle forward. So today I wanted to come on and give you here are the three biggest tips that I have learned in my own experience that helped me get out of my own way, essentially, that helped unblock my weight loss and helped me take the massive action that I needed towards transformation, because I don't want you to stay stuck as long as I did. So the first one is finding a step-by-step system for you to follow. This, to me, is paramount. If you think of any other time in your life where you have learned a skill, because let's be honest, that's what nutrition is. It's a skill that we need to develop and hone. It's not a 30-day system. It's not a shake program. Nutrition for lifelong health and wellness and to be able to lose weight and maintain it is a skill that you need to develop. And so if we think of any other skill that we've developed in our life, we have done that by having a step-by-step system to follow. So for example, if you started a new job, somebody obviously came on board and helped transition you into the role. Every single day, they went through different elements of the role and trained you and walked you through step-by-step on how to do that so that you were effective in your job. You would never have just started a job and then have just said, okay, go ahead and now you're gonna know everything. You would have failed, obviously, which is what traditional diets do for you. They don't give you the tools that you actually need to succeed. They want you to fail so that you can keep investing in this $50 billion weight loss industry. As long as you're failing, they're gonna make money. If they sold products that actually were successful, there would be no weight loss industry. Everybody would be skinny. Everybody would be in their favorite in their favorite clothes, rocking them confidently. There would be no need for this. So the purpose of the weight loss industry is for you to fail. So in order for you to succeed, you need a step-by-step system for you to follow. Something like my solution came when I finally found something that actually taught me the steps of how to eat so that I no longer needed to rely on another 30-day program, another shake system. I knew from learning the steps exactly how to eat, not only to lose weight, but to maintain that weight for the rest of my life. It's essential. The next tip that I had that helped me move into massive action and towards transformation was finding a coach. And I'm going to go back to the job example. When you start a job, either with your trainer or your mentor that you have on that job, or with your boss, you have somebody there who is overseeing exactly what you're doing, making sure that you're not making any steps along the way. And if you do make steps, they're helping you overcome them. They're giving you the skills and the knowledge that you need to move past them in order to see success. And that's why a coach is so important, because you could, like the job example, you could never start a job and just go on your own without any sort of support or instruction or encouragement. And that is why having a coach there to teach you these things and to help you through the roadblocks and to maybe even get you over a couple of those speed bumps is so key. Because let's face it, nutrition is one of the hardest things that you will ever, mastering it is one of the hardest things you're ever going to do in your life. Why? Because we eat every single day. We eat multiple times a day. This is something that you have to pay more attention to than anything else in your life. I mean, unless of course you have children, but like, there is nothing more that comes up in your life than eating. Like if you think of like everything else in your day, you only have to go to the gym once, if that. You only really need to go to the gym 3 times a week. Nutrition, we're eating 3 times a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks in a year. Like there is a serious need to like master this and have somebody in your corner to say, it's okay, you know what? Been there before, felt exactly as you feel. Here's how I overcame it. Or you know what? I can see this roadblock coming up in a couple weeks. Let's plan ahead so that you don't hit the same speed bump that I hit. That's exactly why having a coach is so important. And the last one that I have to say was essential for me to help build my confidence and to move into my transformation was having a community. Having a community of people, of like-minded people around me was everything. Because I can tell you right now, my partner didn't understand it. My girlfriends, my best friends didn't get it. They weren't on the same wavelength as I was. In fact, at that time in my life, there were a lot of people who were in a totally different space than I was. And having a community of like-minded people that understood the importance of my goals, understood the challenges of sticking to these goals, and understood, the day-to-day drive that you need in order to maintain them for the long haul was essential. It was so great to wake up in the morning and know that if I was having a rough day, I had somebody to go to share that experience with. Or if I had a win, I had somebody to go to and share that with, because my girlfriends didn't care if I was losing 5 pounds, or my girlfriend didn't care if I had set a health goal for myself of, eating like vegetables every single day. And if I was hitting it, they didn't care. It wasn't the same. I couldn't call them up and get the same kind of support and cheerleader in my corner kind of thing that I was looking for. Which is why it's so important, because if you don't have people, it's true what they say. You surround yourself by the top 5 people that you surround yourself with are sort of an example of where your life is. And so in that time when health and wellness was such a key goal and a key focal point for me, it always is. Well, now it always is. And now my entire life is surrounded by people like that. But in that time, it was key that I included a couple of people that were also on the same path, also on the same journey, and focused on the exact same things that I was, because it helped me stay accountable and on track when everything else in my life was challenging it every day, because it's going to. So anyways, guys, if you feel right now that you are in a place where you lack confidence to move forward and make massive action, I'm telling you, I have been there before, and I know that it can feel crippling. It can feel overwhelming, and you don't know what to do. And so my best advice is to look for a program that resonates with you. Look for something that you're like, I think I can kind of manage this. Like, I think I don't have to give up anything. I can actually have birthday cake. I don't have to completely give up carbs. I don't have to give up chocolate. I don't have to, whatever resonates with you most. Look for a program that has that foundation to it. And then make sure that those 3 steps are involved in it. Make sure that on some level you are getting that step-by-step system for you to follow, that coach for you to have the support from. Hey, Christina, how's it going? And make sure that you're also getting that community, because I'm telling you right now, those things are key in terms of the requirements that you're going to need to keep you rock solid. So if you have any questions, guys, if you feel like you're struggling from a lack of confidence in this type of area, please feel free to DM me or share a comment below this video and hit me up and let's talk about it. Because if I can help you move forward through this block, then I've done my work for today. So I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I will see you later on this week.